DJ, you can't say
that.
No,
He's...
That's dumb, Tyler.
He said... Hey, Em, and hello, listener.
And welcome back to
This, That, and Chit Chat. Oh, what's
a podcast that's strictly entertaining.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
A podcast that's strictly entertaining.
Yeah.
Today, you guys, we're taking it easy.
Yeah. We know you've been missing us.
Uh-huh.
We've been busy.
We've been busy.
Our lives have been a little chaotic, so we haven't been recording as regular.
Though, to them...
We're now on...
We're back on track.
Yeah.
You were missing us, then you got to, now we're back on track.
Now we're back on track. So we're just kind of doing like a catch-up.
Uh-huh.
Letting you guys know what's going on with our lives.
Yeah.
Because you really care.
And then you can tell us what's going on in your life.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
If you ever responded to anything we ever said.
The amount of questions we ask, we say drop it in the comments. Comment on our Instagram.
I will say, let me find it. Okay. We have gotten some comments on Spotify.
Really?
Yeah, so thanks for doing that, you guys. I see those. We haven't recorded since you commented, so let me pull that up.
Okay. While you're finding that, I will like to acknowledge that DJ's mom confirmed that he got his scary driving habits from her.
She did.
So, it's genetic.
It's genetic, and we both lived in Costa Rica.
Yeah, it's the definition of nature and nurture.
Yeah.
It's your human nature because of Kelly, and you've been nurtured that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Zach, shout out on Party Time, commented, "I'm ready to party, heh."
I did get a couple comments on that one that were like, wow, like bless up to whoever threw the last party that you guys completely roasted. And to be honest, I don't even remember what party we've been roasting, but...
It wasn't any specific party. It was
just in general.
It was every party we've ever been to.
Anyone ever.
And then about our collecting, Tyler, shout out Tyler, said, "Great episode. I collect Brando Sando books, but that's boring." I don't think that's boring.
Oh, I thought you were saying that was boring.
No.
DJ, you can't say that.
No, he's...
That's dumb, Tyler.
He said, do I need to publish? Oh.
Well, thanks for commenting, Zach and Tyler.
Oh, okay. Zach and Tyler, I'm learning. I made these public so other people can see them.
Okay.
So, apparently I have to do that. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Anyway, we're learning. Thanks for commenting. I also, this feels a little self-promotional, but that's kind of what this entire podcast is.
We did it because we thought we were funny.
On your mom...
So that's fine.
On yourmomshomes.com, I've started to set up these chats where they're a little bit, it's not just a comment, it's more of a conversation. So if you are interested in commenting on the pod, that's another place to go. You know, if you're trying to figure out where to go and how to comment, go to yourmomshome.com. Or just do it on Instagram like you've been doing, Spotify. Anyway, what did we ask them to say? What have you been up to?
Yeah, what have you been up to? We ask them questions every episode and they don't answer anything. I thought we had another comment from that not weird guy. Oh, who's the guy that commented?
Dude, your brother?
But I asked him if it was him and it's not. He was like, I literally have no idea who that is.
He did comment again.
But I don't remember what's his name to look him up.
Paul M. Paul McCartney, to be clear.
Yeah. It was on Roommate Horror Stories. And my brother says he only does fake names that are related to baseball. So that's how we know it's not him. So this was on our Roommate Horror Stories. I remained a charmed, if inconsistent, audience of the podcast. Perhaps more so since having seen both DJ and Emily live sharing a stage. I don't know. Kind of makes me nervous because I'm like, where have we been? Shout out for Bluey was timely to the point of a Bader-Meinhof phenomenon sighting, which is my new academic interest. Emily obviously understands long humor, which is my long-standing ulnar nerve interest. Bingo! This person. I feel much more prepared for possible bad roommate situations. Bandit But DJ and Emily have simultaneously motivated me to look for, if not become, the good roommate. Cognitive bias, perhaps, but you already knew what I meant. Kudos and regards, Paul M.
Dude, Paul M., whoever you are.
Like this is the longest joke of all time.
Let's be clear. Those sometimes are the best.
They are.
I can't think of it right now in the moment, but I've done multiple jokes that were never revealed.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who knew what happened, and I find those super funny.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll tell one. My old roommate Christian and I guess this was a joke between us, so it was kind of funny. When I had hair, and back, he still has hair, and I didn't have a beard. Anyway, we kind of looked similar. Actually, really similar. My sister once confused us.
Really?
From afar. From a great distance. But anyway, and so people would say, are you brothers? And we'd say, yep. And then we'd say, which one do you think is oldest? And then whichever they said, it would be the opposite.
The most pointless joke of all time.
But it was always like, yep, we're brothers. Who do you think's older? And they'd be like, you. And we'd be like, it's him. Every time.
I had someone play a long-standing joke on me. Still don't know who it is to this day. Where anytime I parked my car somewhere in South Provo, someone would lift up my windshield wipers. So did nothing to me.
Right.
But I could park it at my complex, they would be lifted up. I could park it on the street. I could park it in a different lot. If it was within 4 blocks of my house, multiple times a week, my windshield, and it wouldn't be all of the cars. It would just be my car. So it was a pointed attack.
That's incredible.
It is.
That almost sounds like it's multiple people.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Like somebody's texting someone she's home, and somebody else is running around finding your car.
Yeah, like if there was a group that knew that my red Mazda was around, and they,
That's awesome.
So if you feel like revealing yourself now, years down the road, I'd be happy to hear.
We would love that.
Yeah.
Maybe that can be a future topic, inside jokes that nobody knew about.
So good. So Paul M., we appreciate it. I don't
whoever
know
you are,
who you are.
Keep it up. I don't think you need to reveal yourself, but keep it up.
I literally don't understand your comments, but it means the world that you're willing to do this bit.
And if it's not a bit, apologies. It feels like a bit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a compliment because of how smart you sound, or an insult because we think you're a fake person.
One of the two, or both. Yeah.
But anyway, what have you been up to?
I went to Denver with some friends.
Fun.
So fun. Little girls weekend.
What did you guys do in Denver?
Literally just walked around and looked at stuff.
Denver's cool.
It was cool. And we stayed in downtown. We got a little Airbnb. Oh, DJ, it was the best. So we're in a loft apartment, and across the street, no one used their blinds. So we did neighborhood watch every night.
I did see you.
I posted a picture. Yeah. We saw a guy, and he and this girl got in an argument. She was yelling at him as he was trying to watch the game. And then we saw them leave. He left a candle and the TV on as he left. But
irresponsible.
And we're like, now we are responsible for watching this man's apartment so it doesn't catch on fire. Next night, he brings a different girl home. But they sat on separate couches. It was so fun to watch.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Different girl?
Different girl. Because we were like, that's not the same body type. They had different. We were in it. And DJ, we didn't even pretend we weren't watching. All the lights in our apartment were up, and we were against the window, literally staring at them. And then Sunday morning, we're like, oh, look, he woke up. Look at him relaxing. We knew everyone's life story in the whole complex.
That's hysterical that you would travel somewhere.
Yeah.
And just look out your window of where you're staying.
Literally just watch and be like, oh my God. And at one point, my friend Faith had a bowl of popcorn, and we just sat and watched.
That's awesome. Did you stay on Capitol Hill? Where'd you stay?
Close.
Okay. So did you do the 14th Street bus mall walking?
Yeah, so we were right on 16th.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was super fun.
So fun.
So the first day we walked 4 miles. The second day we walked 10. We just walked everywhere.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good on you. That's fun.
Didn't sleep. Just, hung out. It was good.
And a fun weekend this weekend.
Yeah, we had I don't even know. I guess everyone's...
Young single adult.
Yeah, a huge conference. 900 people came.
So cool.
So cool. We had a dance at the Kennedy Center. We ate dinner on the National Mall. So fun.
Cool.
And you've been traveling a lot.
I have been to San Francisco and Utah in the past couple weeks. San Francisco to visit my first nephew. adorable.
Isn't it so fun?
It's so fun.
Because, like, babies are fine.
Babies are fine.
But somehow just being related to it changes the whole game.
Yeah, no, and you're, like, suddenly, like, invested in everything.
Yeah.
You know? You're, like, want to make sure, like, he has a bad day, and you're like, ah. Yeah. Whereas, like, my friends are like, my baby's cranky today, and I'm like, sucks to suck.
Yeah, you're like, I don't care. Have cookies.
And then we went to Utah, visited my parents, and went to Tuacahn, saw some shows. I cried during both of them. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Tarzan.
I get crying in Tarzan. Why did you cry in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
When he gets the golden ticket. So in the stage production, they like really play up his backstory.
Okay.
Like he's poor.
Yeah.
He can't even afford a chocolate bar.
They all have one bed.
He is the only. Yeah. All the grandparents are in one bed. He is the only, like pure child on the planet.
Okay.
They really play into that. So then when he gets a golden ticket,
you're like,
finally. I was like, he deserves
the underdog.
Yeah. And then in Tarzan, it wasn't the end. It was when he's trying to prove himself to Kerchak. Oh. In that song, Son of Man with Two. Yeah.
Did you reach out to your dad? Grab his hand? Dad, have I made it?
I was like, did I make you proud?
Am I a man to you? Yeah. Oh, see, the one in Tarzan that gets me is when the mama ape finds him.
Oh, yeah, I was crying there too, I won't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough.
That whole first act, I was...
Mess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, really good. My wife learned that Belknaps run after shows, after anything. We get back to the car before anyone else beat traffic. And we sprint.
Which I just love. I just love the image of it.
Yeah.
And I love the image of Lauren not knowing.
Not knowing.
And then just...
Well, because we were like, so we book it back. Yeah. You know, and I don't think she grasped...
What book it meant.
That we meant we sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was she in good footwear?
She was in sneak. She wasn't in like flip flops or anything. Okay. She wasn't in running shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in her leggings.
And if she had, you know, if she'd been in like a dress and like flip flops, we wouldn't have run. We're nice, but you know, not nice enough.
You wouldn't have let her forget it.
Yeah, we would have been like, never again.
Never again.
You can't.
Do you know anything?
You can't do this.
Yeah. You've now ruined our whole night. Yeah.
We were stuck in traffic for 30 minutes. How do you feel?
Yeah.
So anyway. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff.
Way to go.
Yeah.
And guess what time of year it is?
Fall.
We love fall.
We do.
We love fall.
Pumpkin. Sweaters. Actually, I'm more of a sweatshirt guy now.
Okay.
I used to be a sweater guy.
Okay.
I'm like a sweatshirt guy now.
Do you...
Crew neck.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. Yeah. That's valid.
Yeah.
Apple cider?
Apple cider.
Haven't had any yet, but...
No, but good.
And we're still, like, it's getting cooler, but the leaves haven't turned yet where we are.
Yeah.
So we're kind of, like, in this sweet spot where it's not too cold, but we know we still have a couple weeks of fall. Because someone in Utah posted the other day, and they're like, enjoying these last few days of fall. And I was like...
their leaves started turning a couple weeks ago.
And there's already snow in the mountains.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck. But it is, like, perfect.
Yeah.
It's, like, in the 50s and 60s every day.
Yeah. It's great.
It's great. Super happy.
I guess we should check in end of summer. Did you,
Yes.
Swim? Water?
I swam, for sure. Yeah.
Same? Fire?
Dude, I don't know if I did fire. It's so hot here.
It's really unbearable.
But I did a fire this weekend.
You did?
You were there?
I was there. So I think
Fire.
we're taking the summer fire into fall.
Yeah.
Did you say yes to stuff?
I'm sure I did. I don't know if I did anything outside my comfort zone or anything like that, but, you know, I said yes to stuff.
Okay. Sure. And I'm sure you have a memory or two from the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good summer. Yeah.
When?
I
was saying when, not when.
Oh, win.
Win.
Yeah.
It's
Win. Yeah.
But just wait till we do our fall recap. We're going to be...
Fall's been fun. And fall's going to be fun. I am excited. I'll share later, but there's some recipes I want to try.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm feeling like this is going to be a good fall.
Okay. Love it. Love it. October's the best anyway.
Yeah. Plus Halloween. We've decided our family tradition is going to be November 1st every year. We're going to wake up right when the stores open and go get whatever the leftover Halloween decorations are. And that's how we're going to do our Halloween decorations.
Okay.
So we don't have any this year.
But next year
we'll have some.
Great. Okay. And you're going to have to be quick on it because probably by November 1st is all Christmas anyway.
Dude, we went to Home Depot the other day, and I was
insane.
like, that's Christmas music. And I look over, all of their Christmas decor's out. Yeah.
The other day I went to Giant, and they had, like, gingerbread stuff out. And I was like, we have two holidays.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like,
3 if you count Election Day.
And I do.
Yeah.
I disagree with, but I understand people who are like, it's okay to do Christmas before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But Christmas before Halloween?
Yeah.
Like, Halloween's a holiday that there's, like, decor and movies and...
There's a whole thing.
There's Halloween music, but not much. But there is, like scary movies and... Like, there's stuff you do on Halloween. It's a big one. It's not just sit down and eat dinner with your family.
Yeah. Well, and last year, I went the week of Halloween to buy Halloween candy for trick-or-treaters, and it was all gone. It had already transitioned out. And I was like, what?
Who prepares that?
Seriously, who weeks in advance is like, let me get and doesn't eat it?
Well, my mom sent this thing today.
Yeah.
That says, and I don't know where it's from, but it says, let me find it. It says, study. The average household on the 3rd box of Halloween candy by now. Looking at it, I actually think it's like an onion site. But, so this might not be real.
A good meme.
Great meme.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Happy fall.
Happy fall. We want to try something new today.
Yes.
If you're on TikTok, you may have seen it.
I had not.
You had not? Okay, maybe it's just my algorithm.
Maybe it's girls' algorithms.
Yeah. So it's called a report, and each letter of report stands for something else. So we'll do a quick one, like overview. Read, eat, play, obsess, recommend, treat. And so we'll just go back and forth.
And if you were paying attention, all the first letters of that spell report.
Report.
So
some people do it like a weekly report. We're just gonna try it once, and if you guys like it, we can
keep going.
Yeah.
Though I don't.
Some of this
maybe
is
monthly.
Yeah, and we could change what some of the words mean because some of them I'm like I don't.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay.
So why don't you go first?
Yeah. Here's what I'm reading.
Okay.
It's this new series of books. It's a rec I got from ChatGPT. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's a series of books called The Demon Cycle.
Wow.
It's fantasy.
Demon Cycle.
Okay. It's not as dumb as it sounds.
It is YA?
Fantasy. No.
Okay.
No. It's fantasy, so it's a little, dumb, but super fun. And it's not too neckbeardy, which is tough. It's pretty appropriate. So, a lot of, the good stuff gets really inappropriate. Yeah. So, I was happy to find this.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on book 2 right now. Demons. Killing them. No, it's it's like this fantasy world where there was a demon war 3,000 years ago.
Okay.
And since then, the demons have there haven't been many because we almost wiped them out, so they've been slowly rebuilt. Oh. But in that time, humans kind of forgot about demons and how to fight them.
Okay.
And so there's these magical wards that fight off demons, but they've lost some of them. Anyway, so it's that's just kind of the setup.
Okay. Look at you go.
It's fun.
All right. How many books are there in the series?
Not sure. I'm on book 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one was embarrassing for me because I don't read very much.
Sure.
The only book I'm currently reading. Oh, okay. It's called A Heart Like This: Making Space for God's Love in Your Life.
Hey.
It was given to me by a great leader who's, wanted me to be able to show love to people. So, highly recommend. It's by Virginia H. Pierce.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, it's good. It's very short. It's an easy read, but
awesome.
Recommend it. It's a gospel book.
Yeah,
clearly.
Hey, most of our listeners are members of our church,
or have been.
The rest,
or have been at some point. So.
And the rest are probably Christian.
That's true. So yeah, maybe not Paul M.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah.
I don't know it.
Anyway.
Yeah. But anyway, there you go.
My eat. So that was our read. My eat is something I haven't actually eaten, but I'm really excited to make next week. It's called Over the Top Chili.
That sounds like your jam.
So, so it's chili that you mix it all together except for the meat.
Okay.
And then you put it and the meat on the smoker. And so the chili is here. You put the chili.
The meat is being cooked in the smoke of the chili?
Above the chili. So then as it heats up and kind of the juices drop, they drop into the chili.
Oh.
And then the meat will get smoky, and then once it's cooked, you break it into the chili.
Oh, interesting.
Very excited to try it next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know how it goes.
Maybe I'll bring some to you.
Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so my eat was a sweet green harvest bowl. I had 2 this past weekend. I haven't had one in a year. But we got it for dinner on Saturday night, and it was okay, but they put a lot of dressing on it.
Okay.
And then I was like, has this ruined sweet green for me forever? But then we had it for catered lunch at our activity on Sunday, and it was perfect. And so that was just like a very high-low situation. So highly recommend.
Okay. I do love sweet green.
It's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes too many weird vegetables, so I really stick with my
Sure.
bowl.
And yeah, I would say like I don't know that I trust it just catered. I need to like order it so I can make sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. My play is actually Zelda because I was actually getting ready for this, and I realized I haven't finished Zelda.
Oh.
So I need to.
Okay.
I was like cleaning up, looking for stuff, and I like found my Switch, and I was like, I never finished Zelda. So anyway, that's my play. I'm gonna start finishing it. Yeah.
Mine is Game Pigeon on
iMessage.
iMessage.
On iMessage, sure.
I'm obsessed with Game Pigeon.
Yeah.
I currently only play with my sister and sometimes my brother-in-law when he feels bold enough to send me requests. So if you're listening to this and you have my number, send me a Game Pigeon game request because I'll play you. I think it's so fun. I love it.
What's your favorite game on Game Pigeon?
Cup Pong.
Really?
I love playing Cup Pong. I like mini golf.
Okay.
Pool.
Sure, pool's the classic.
And sometimes I get into archery.
Oh, archery's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stressful. You gotta make sure you go with the wind.
People playing pool during sacrament meeting was like one of the reasons I was like, maybe I should try iPhone out.
You're like, I need something to do.
Yeah, because I was like, there's all these people. It was that and that balls game.
Oh, yeah.
Those were like the 2 classic sacrament meeting things. You'd see people playing. Sometimes you'd see them playing Battleship, but most of the time it was pool. And then
it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
Cool. My obsession is fun murder mysteries.
Oh.
We just finished watching both season 2 of Only Murders in the Building, season 30,
yeah,
and season 2 of The After Party, which is on Apple TV. Both are super fun.
Okay.
They're like light-hearted murder mysteries.
Yeah. Not scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm all about.
I just finished Only Murders season 3 too. Good.
So good.
Good.
Yeah.
My obsession are the Kelsey brothers.
I knew this was gonna be your obsession.
And I'm not a fake fan. Like I am a bandwagon fan, but not.
But you're a pre-Taylor bandwagon fan.
I'm a bandwagon fan before Taylor. I have listened to every episode of their podcast. Every episode. I just listen to it straight during work. It's just, I listen to it when I get ready in the morning. I listen to it when I go to, the whole thing.
How long has it been going on?
Like over a year. They just are, I think they're in the middle of season 2. And like, so I'm learning all this stuff about football, but none of it's relevant.
Sure.
They're talking about like the 3rd game of last season.
Yeah.
And then you watch when they find out they're going to play together in the Super Bowl, and then the recap of the Super Bowl.
That's pretty cool.
I also don't listen to it in order. It's just all over. Because I watch it on YouTube, and so it just like plays the next recommended one.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm late to the Travis Kelce, but I also like Jason Kelce fan base.
Yeah.
But it's not based off of Taylor.
It's not a Taylor
But I do love him and Taylor together.
Sure. And they clearly are. They were both at SNL this weekend. Yeah.
Holding hands.
Oh, I didn't know the holding
Pictures
hands.
were released holding hands.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love the Kelce documentary. I love Jason Kelce's wife.
My freaking wife.
Uh-huh.
Last weekend, I forget what I was doing. Some of my soundproofing just fell apart.
I thought there was a critter. It's just soundproofing.
Last weekend, I forget what I was doing, but I was out of the house for like an hour or so without Lauren, and the fetcher watched the Kelce documentary without me.
Without you.
She's like, you don't like sports that much. And I was like, I like the Kelce brothers.
I do like the Kelce brothers. It's worth it.
Yeah, so I'll probably watch that sometime when she's gone. Jerk.
Yeah.
My recommendation. Apple TV Plus. I'm pretty sure I've recommended this before, but it is just
not many
fire.
people like it.
It's fire.
I struggle. I
Really?
don't really find that much on it. You should just tell me exactly what to watch. I don't like their interface.
Oh, I agree.
It's not easy to find things other than the 3 shows they want to market.
Yes.
And so you should just... I will watch After Party.
I will. After Party is fantastic.
Okay.
It's got John Ralphio.
Love him.
It's got... Oh, what's his name? I think it's Sam something. Or is that the name of his character? Anyway, it's that black dude. He plays the like rich Nigerian dude in Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
He's been in other stuff too. I really like him, but they're both in it. And shoot, what's her face is the detective. Anyway, you'll know her. It's great. There's other good stuff on there that I will recommend you. But Apple TV Plus, everyone should give it a try.
Okay. Perfect. My recommendation is something we've also talked about before. Remembering people. We both feel passionate about this. That, like, if you interact with someone a lot, try to remember who they are. It makes a world of difference.
Yes.
And it's really not that hard.
It's not hard.
Like, if you need to make notes in your phone or do something, do that. But, like, this weekend, we interacted with a lot of people, and I could tell when I remembered someone's name, even if we hadn't interacted a lot, it made a difference.
Yeah.
And I feel the same way.
Yeah.
And it's way easier to become friends. It's way easier to, like, even if you don't feel like they're your friend, to have fun at social activities.
Yeah.
If you're just like, oh, hey, John, hey, Sarah, like, it's not hard.
No, it's not. And it's like, if you're like, how am I supposed to remember someone? Like, it's just, like, care about the people who are in your life for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Because if you're, like, having a conversation with someone and you're actually invested, when you meet them again, even if you're like, oh, hey, I don't think we've met, and then they're like, no, we talked about it, and you're like, oh my gosh, yes, we talked about that, then they're fine, right? Like, they're not going to be offended that you forgot them for a sec.
No.
But, like, yeah.
And also, you can start off, like, the amount of times this weekend I said, oh, the soundproofing's coming down, guys. If the sound quality changes, that's why. I don't know what's happening.
Clearly, duct tape doesn't work on foam very well.
Foam and cardboard.
Yeah.
But the amount of times I was like, okay, we have been at the same place so many times, and I don't think we've actually ever met. They feel the same way, right? Like, you recognize people, and that is enough.
Yeah.
Or they're like, I think we've met once, but I can't remember. That is enough that people feel like you're making an effort.
Yep.
But the same old, like, oh, hi, what's your name? And you're like,
we've met many times. Yeah. Yeah. I recommend that as well.
It's great. My
treat.
Yeah.
Souped up s'mores.
Okay.
Yeah. We had s'mores this past weekend.
Yeah.
And we had peanut butter with the s'mores, which was great. I've also done raspberry with s'mores, which is fantastic. Shout out Kirsten. I don't know if she listens, but shout out.
Shout out Kirsten.
Great rec.
Okay. My treat? S'mores.
S'mores!
I love s'mores.
S'mores are great.
And I will say, I think the s'mores that we had on Sunday night were like some of the best s'mores I've ever had. I don't know if it was the fire, because it made it so that they were really hot. Yeah. But not too crispy. And so, because my biggest issue is I don't like burnt marshmallows at all.
Right.
I like golden, but sometimes you pass the golden point waiting for it to get melty. But they were melted very quickly, but didn't get burnt. Right. And so, and plus the square marshmallow.
Yeah. That's a genius invention.
Genius.
Yeah.
A round one, great, but it's not good.
Right.
And so I was like, I even texted a friend and I was like, I just had the best s'mores of my life. Which is a bummer because usually I have other people roast marshmallows for me so I don't have to do it. Now I'm like,
do I need to be doing this?
I need to be responsible for my own destiny?
Am I an amazing s'more
Yeah, I'm like,
oh. Part of the reason, like she was saying, that we might have had great s'mores, this could be another wreck. I got a solo stove.
Yeah, it was
great. And it's one of those smokeless fires. So it doesn't get quite as hot because it covers some of the flame. But because the heat is directed upwards, you don't have to get as close to the flame to cook your marshmallow.
I hate having to squat by a fire to get it next to the coals.
To coals, yeah.
Legs falling asleep, getting a crick in my back. Yeah. No thanks.
That's why you normally have people roasting for you.
Exactly. Shout out Alan, shout out Kevin. You guys are the best. There's this little pop-up place down at the wharf in DC that's just like a little teardrop camper with a fire pit, and you can roast marshmallows down.
Okay, I knew they had the fire pit. I've sat by it before, but I didn't know that they had.
Yeah, they have a whole thing now.
Cool.
It's s'mores and all that.
Dude, the wharf is awesome.
I had never really been until this past week. I went to a concert so fun.
Yeah, they finally like finished it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, you were like across. You like had to cross the street. That's where you were, right? To get
Across the street?
like it was like the wharf is here. You go across the street. There's that little venue, or no?
No.
It was on the wharf.
So, do you know where the Anthem is?
Yeah.
So it's like 2 shop segments down, but it's in, like it's still on the same side of the street, but it's just inside of the.
Oh, I know where you are. I was confused. Yeah,
it's like a storefront behind the pier. So it was great.
The wharf is awesome, and so I went to the Atlantic Festival at the wharf.
Oh,
And they must have set up the wharf for stuff like this because the entire wharf had Wi-Fi for people participating in the Atlantic Festival.
Okay. Wow.
So they must have set it up so that you can hold conferences there.
Yeah.
And make it.
Where was it based out of? Like the Hilton Hotel?
No, so the Atlantic's on the far. Their office is on the far side of the wharf. So then they just had stuff. They had some stuff in where you were, but I never went there.
Yeah.
They had some stuff right across, like on the pier from the Anthem.
Yeah.
They had 2 areas there, and then they had a big stage on the other side of the street, which is where I thought you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the venue I went to, which is Union Stage, they serve pizza. And so people were just eating slices of pizza as the concert was going.
Wait. Like it's just included in the price of your ticket?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but it's a very small venue. It's probably like not even the size from here, like the front, of your house.
Oh, really?
It's tiny.
Oh, wow.
And it's in this basement.
I kind of love that.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Except the sound was so loud. I was like, But they just all they serve is pizza and beer and all that. Mm-hmm. But so people were just eating slices of pizza as the concert was going.
Did you ever go to in Salt Lake? There was this venue and it was like straight up in a garage.
It's like there's the Complex, which isn't that one, but it's like the ceilings are so low.
Right.
And you're like,
yeah.
I love a small venue.
No, for sure.
I could see my favorite band in a huge arena, and I could see not my favorite band in a small venue, and I would prefer the small.
I definitely agree.
Did I tell you I went to a concert by myself?
No.
Yeah.
This one?
No. A couple weeks ago, this song that I really like, Hooped Earrings, is by a band named Briscoe, and they came.
I knew you went to the Briscoe concert.
Yeah.
I didn't know you went.
They went to Jam and Java, which is in Vienna, and I was supposed to go with my sister. And then she went on a business trip to Africa, so she was busy. My brother-in-law, I was like, Matt, you want to go? And he was like,
He's like, with my sister-in-law?
Yeah, he was like, I don't really, and I said, that's okay. It would be weird for both of us, that's fine. Invited some other friends who got sick, couldn't do it. So I was like, you know what?
I'm just going to go.
We're going to be bold. And if it sucks,
atta girl,
I can leave, because the ticket was $15.
Right.
So I went, and these 2 girls were nice enough as I walked in, they were like, are you here by yourself? And I was like, yeah.
No way.
And they're like, do you want to dance with us? And I was like, sure. So we stood front row at the concert, danced. They were way younger than me, but and then the band came out afterwards, and we took pictures of each other with the band, trying to help. And then one of the girls has messaged me since and been like, you want to go hang out?
Are you gonna?
Maybe.
Dude, that's super cool.
Right? I was like, that
is super cool of them.
Yeah.
And then, good on you for saying yes.
And they were like, okay, next time you go to a concert, let us know. Maybe we'll come. I know.
Fun.
I'm assuming that's how people who aren't members of the church make friends.
Yeah. That's cool.
So, yeah.
Very
I wouldn't recommend going to a concert by yourself. It's not
Yeah.
I like it to experience it with someone else.
Sure.
But it wasn't the worst thing.
No. Yeah, the only thing that I've done by myself that I don't really want to do again is travel.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I don't mean I love solo road trips.
Yeah.
But I went to Bolivia on a trip, and there were other people coming, but I went by myself a couple days before, and it was fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just you're doing it. You go to dinner at this really nice restaurant.
Yeah,
and you're just
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but cool. That's super cool. Good on you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else we want to?
Guys, this will come out.
Oh wait, real quick before we get to it.
Yeah.
Have you had the Taco Bell
breakfast tacos?
No. The strawberry packing peanuts?
Oh, no, I saw they released those, but they're
wild. Oh, wild choice. Okay. Wild choice. So I went on a whole boondoggle.
Sure.
I love boondoggle. Of all the things at fast food restaurants that we didn't want to eat the whole thing of, so we tried it.
Oh, okay.
So we did we ate those.
Yeah.
Literally tastes like they poured a pixie stick
On a packing peanut.
Yeah, on the cinnamon one. So like sour.
Really?
Kind of like a weird.
That's weird.
I wouldn't recommend it, but like kind of interesting.
Okay.
Also would not recommend the pumpkin spice frosty from Wendy's. Not good. And as we ordered it, the guy kept saying, "I have the spicy pumpkin," which really just like mind messed me up there. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow. No, I've not tried those. I have also not tried the breakfast taco, and I need to.
Okay.
Because they got Pete Davidson to do it. And Pete Davidson is hysterical.
Gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch him on SNL?
I watched his clips, yep.
He was good.
I love him.
He was good.
What was I going to say? Have you tried the vegan cheese at Taco Bell?
The vegan cheese?
Yeah, they put out new vegan cheese to go with the nacho fries.
Oh.
The vegans are very happy.
You have to select it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, oh no, have I been eating it?
I was like, no, I've not tried it. How is it?
I don't know. I'm not going to waste my money on it.
I know, right? And they probably wouldn't give you a sample.
Can I get a sample of your vegan cheese, please? Yeah.
Anyway, guys, this will come out probably a week before the end of the month. So far, 2 stickers have been bought? 3?
3.
We need 5, and we need 1 more t-shirt, I believe was
Yeah.
the deal. And then I will release a live watch of me watching
A reborn baby.
a reborn baby clip.
And I will. It's not a clip, it's a video. It's
Yeah.
not like 2 minutes, it's like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll have to watch so many to find a good one.
um
Someone the other day was like, you need to stop telling people you watch Reborn. And I'm like, I don't watch it on my own, I just watch other people watch it. It'll be great, guys.
yeah.
You'll all be in.
So anyway, I understand that it's getting close to the end of the year, and maybe you're like, I don't want a Year of the Donut t-shirt. Good news, we have just regular This, That, and Chit Chat t-shirts.
We do.
So.
And also, who wouldn't want to remember Year of the Donut?
I know, honestly.
We're getting a lot of people rooting for Year of the Taco next year.
I can be down for that.
I think that's like a very valid one.
Okay.
But
yeah. We're
that's not
close.
us confirming it.
Okay? No.
We are going to pick it earlier than 6 months into the year. Like
Yeah.
This year.
Did we pick it that late in the year?
I think it was like May.
Okay. The other thing we're going to do, so as well as sending us what you think next year should be, we're going to do something big, like a stretch goal to get, t-shirts bought. Something like, I brought up skydiving or, what was the other thing I brought up? Oh, hunting.
Oh, yeah.
So something just like way outside of one or both of our comfort zones.
Yeah.
So, if there's something you'd like to see us do as a stretch goal,
Give us a challenge.
do it. Yeah, let us know what you think.
Imagine just you and I playing paintball.
Just the 2 of us. You understand that would just be you getting shot a bunch, right?
I would just hide. And I could hear you coming. Or we just play with whoever's there and we're on opposite teams.
What would be fun, maybe, is if we got, a bunch of viewers or listeners and, for whatever prize they do, whoever does it, they get put in a drawing and get to play paintball against us, just the 2 of us versus our viewers. And we could film it.
You bring a +1 and you guys get to go against me and DJ. Yeah.
So anyway.
Or people could recommend foods that we have to eat, we have to try. Because we've kind of acknowledged sometimes we have staunch opinions about food.
We do.
So.
Did I send it to you? I don't think I did. There was this cute video, of this white guy. Like this really cute, really innocent white guy trying Indian food for the first time. Oh. And he's like, oh my gosh, you guys, I think this is the best thing I've ever had. It was so cute. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
And I'll post it in the description.
Yeah.
Maybe. So anyway, send us all that. And I'm at 22 donuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Respectable.
Yeah, we've got a really...
I'm thinking maybe, one of these days we just each get a half dozen, and while we're recording, we just
plow
pound
through them. Yeah.
Have you been to... Oh, crap, what's it called?
I just realized that's 2.5 months away.
Yeah, we gotta pick it up.
I gotta get 10 in 2.5 months.
There's this donut shop we went to in Boston. That's super good. Anyway,
Okay.
maybe we'll just go there,
Yeah.
grab some donuts, come back here, eat 6 in one sitting.
Whoa. Yeah. Maybe not a video podcast that day.
Okay. Yeah. We don't want people to see that we're pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then we go from 1 week to being like, oh, we have 19. And the next week I'm like, 29. Done.
Yeah. So, anyway, thanks for listening, guys.
Love you guys.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, yeah.
People ask about the pod, which just like sometimes shocks me. They're like, hey, missed the pod. And I'm like, wow, thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah. We just talked about it. We're still in.
We did our yearly check-in.
Yeah. We still want to do this.
Yeah.
We both do.
We do.
It's continuing.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyway, keep listening.
Okay. Love you guys.
Bye.